Yeah, you know what it is, man. HOT91, your boy DJ Illmatic Beats. Now, earlier, you know, I was saying I might have a special guest come through because, you know, I got a phone call earlier today. Like, was like, yo, Ill, what you doing? I'm like, you know, I'm out and about, chilling. And this gentleman was like, hey, bro, you know what I mean? I'm going to pull up. I was like, all right, I'm going to see if you're going to do it. And lo and behold, my man's came through. Mr. Rajah, what's up, boy?
Yeah, man. HighDefRazjah, we in here.
Yo, in case you don't know who this man is, the song I just played, he's responsible for the beat on that joint right there, man.
Yeah.
Also, you've been on tour with Ferg and all that, you know what I mean? What's going on, bro? What's going on? Tell them about, I'm gonna let you introduce yourself. Allow yourself to introduce yourself. Do it.
Man, HighDefRazjah, 24 years old. I'm bred from Suffolk, Virginia, 75. That's where I'm born. You know, did work with Ferg, did work with Ray Sherman, came up in the ranks of Lex Luger, worked with Mike Will, TM88, Very Rare. Yeah, man, I'm out here just working, man, trying to build a name, man. That's it.
Sheesh. Boy, what's good? It's good to see you back in VA. How long you gonna be, down here?
Maybe like 2 weeks. 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
That's what it is, man. So what's been going on with you, man? What's up?
Man, just trying to keep building the sound, man. Trying to keep progressing, trying to keep elevating. Just trying to put Virginia on, man, as a whole.
I remember, cause you was with Dark Knight ENT for a little bit.
Shout out to Batman.
You was with Batman Camp for a little bit, and in case those who don't know, that's Def Jam right there. Batman, salute to him. Dark Knight ENT, salute. Us vets and that, yo, definitely big up. But you was with him, and I remember you were making beats. You know, you were doing your thing out here. So give me the story. Give me the story to where you at right now. How did it go down from making beats out here in VA to traveling and touring and stuff, man? What happened?
I mean, just the groundwork, man. Just started making beats and just started trying to perfect the sound. Just trying to be famous, or I ain't even had no knowledge of the business. I did a beat battle. I linked up with Batman. Called him in Atlanta one weekend, and we linked up. He took me to this guy named Irv, man. He managed Machine Gun Kelly, and from there I was like, yo, this guy's official. So we built. He taught me the business from street promotion and just being smart and learning how to move smart out here. So you just put that with the talent, and it just made me maneuver. I know how to maneuver quicker. I knew how to network. I knew how to talk to people and tell them, like, look, this is my crowd, this is what I can offer to you. So Batman just helped me build to that elevation of level to where I'm at right now.
Okay. Yeah. So how did it feel when you got the first call for one of your first beat? Who was the first artist, like famous artist that you did a beat for?
The first famous artist really hopped on my beat was Gutter from Young Money. I did a mixtape track for him called I forgot what it was called, but it's on the Red Rum mixtape. But my first album placement was ASAP Ferg, Let It Go. The intro to Trap Lord, probably one of my favorite beats of all time. It's a classic. Rest in peace to ASAP Yams. It's Yams' birthday today. That's the only track Yams talking on, so I'm like honored and blessed to have him on that instrumental.
Yo, that's something I did hear. It's his day, right? It's his.
New York is going crazy right now. Madison Square.
Oh, that's crazy, man. And you can hear it, man. I'm surprised you ain't in the city over there.
Man, I'm supposed to, but you know how life do, man. You gotta work. You gotta focus. You gotta focus on the bigger picture, man.
I dig it. You always working, man. Yeah. He's still out here making beats for all y'all that's trying to get some beats from him. But I think the price is a little bit higher. I think it's a little bit higher at this point. All right, so take me down this journey, man. You know, you did your first beat with him, you know what I mean? And then what happened after that?
I mean, after I did that Let It Go placement, ironically, Lex came back to Virginia and I started working under him, and he really showed me the work ethic and how to craft my sound, and kind of brought the monster out of me for real. And he just showed me, like, yo, just keep working, elevate, focus on this, just do that. So it's a big ups to him too for actually showing me, like, yo, you can be bigger than what it is. You can do anything you want to do. And he's a smart man too, so it just elevated me to do that. And I reached Ray Sherman one day. I just sent their DJ J Shrum some beats, and he hit me back maybe like 20 minutes later and was like, yo, Lee put a hook on one of them, and that was Take It or Leave It. And I met him right at ODU maybe a week later, first stop at they tour in Norfolk.
Dang, bro. Yep. Okay. Now, for those out there that listening, they inspiring to do big things and whatever they artistry is. From producer standpoint, how hard is it to be a beat maker out here and get on? Like, how hard is that?
I mean, it's not really hard. You just got to be consistent, and you got to build an extensive network. And you just can't be making beats trying to get famous. Like, it's just the way is you got to find an artist to connect with, to give your sound to, so you can have your own lane. So you can, you know, just reach different people with your sound, not sounding like nobody else. Because that's the biggest problem. If you try to sound like somebody else, of course you can be drowned out by the 2,000 people that you sound like in front of you.
Word.
So you just got to create your own sound, create your own lane, get with an artist and give them that sound, work with a circle.
Now, you speaking of a sound, what is your definition of your sound? What is the high def sound of the Rajah? You know what I mean?
Man,
what's the Rajah sound, bro? What's good?
The Rajah sound is just next level, like tribal, jungle, like that wavy music, like 2050, 3000, like.
Ugh.
I don't know, I just be trying to like create ways that you never heard before, something you can vibe to, something new that make me stand out. I'd be like, yo, his beats is crazy, got that sound to it.
It seems like you're on the right path. You got the right people behind you. You know what I mean? You're doing your thing. I got to give it to you. Yeah. But what else? Now, I heard through the grapevine, you know, I heard some things that you working on some projects on your own as far as things for you. Like, so what can we expect? Are you spitting now? Are you singing now? You writing? What you doing, bro?
I mean, I'm trying to adopt the Dre route, the Kanye route, the Swiss Beats route. I've been working on music for maybe like 3 years now. Lex told me to get in the booth, and it just took me like 6 months to do it. So when I got in the booth, it just made me comfortable, start putting together records, putting together songs, and building my confidence up. So it just made me to put a vision on sounds as a producer, and not just a beat maker, or not just a rapper or a singer, but be the artist, to be the Picasso.
Okay. So when you say not just a rapper or a beat maker, are you saying that you're gonna be rapping, making beat? You're gonna pull a Kanye on us? I'll put it like this: college dropout Kanye, before everybody go crazy on that. Not crazy Kanye, not Kim Kanye,
not yet.
Not Trump Kanye. I'm talking about, like, you know, that beginning Kanye. You gonna pull one of them moves where you making beats and you on the track?
Yeah, maybe even greater, you know, like just trying to bring film into it, and technology and video games and 3D glasses, you know. For real, it's just something different that I've been thinking about for like 3-4 years. Like, it's just a blueprint of what I've been thinking about, trying to go big, become a corporation.
Man, that makes sense, man. I'm bigging you up on that, man. Salute, brother. Well, since we talking about the beats you've done for, you know, the squad, I think it's only right to Take It or Leave It again.
All right,
I think, like, now, before we play it, what was your inspiration in doing this beat, man?
Right before I made Take It or Leave It, me and Alex went to the J. Cole and Big Sean concert, and we got on the bus, and Big Sean was on the bus, Pusha was on the bus, Family. We was playing beats, and I was so inspired by the conversation that me and Sean was having. I went home and I was like, yo, I got to get on this Sean album. So I did my little rituals, you know what I'm saying? You know how we do before we make beats.
I feel you.
And I just got lost in the headphones, and I made that beat. Took me like 20 minutes, and I just played it for like an hour on loop, because the sound was just like, yo, like, Sean's gonna kill it. But I ended up sending it to Shrem, and it caught their attention. So, like, that's what it was. It was intended for Sean, but the universe gave it to Shrem.
I dig it. Well, since they gave it to him, I'm gonna give it to y'all again. Take It or Leave It, beat by this guy over here. You know what I mean? Turn your radios up and vibe with it. You already know what it is. It's HOT91. Your boy Illmatic. Let's get it.